September 7th, 1940, 4:56 p.m. The skies over London darken with the ominous hum of approaching aircraft. It marks the beginning of the Blitz, a relentless bombing campaign by Nazi Germany designed to crush the spirit of the British people. The Luftwaffe, led by Hermann Göring, deploys over 300 bombers and 600 fighters, their engines roaring like thunder as they cross the English Channel. Londoners look up in dread, their hearts pounding as the air raid sirens wail. The first bombs drop on the East End, igniting warehouses along the Thames. Flames leap into the sky, casting a fiery glow over the city. Winston Churchill, monitoring from a war room under Whitehall, clenches his cigar, muttering, "This is not the end. But it is the beginning of the end if we do not stand firm." As night falls, the bombardment continues and London's skyline becomes a silhouette against the inferno. The Blitz has begun, and it will last for 57 consecutive nights. September 8th, 1940, 11:30 p.m. The aftermath of the first night leaves Londoners dazed and determined. Streets are strewn with debris, and the acrid smell of smoke permeates the air. Volunteer firefighters and air raid wardens work tirelessly through the night, extinguishing fires and rescuing the trapped. The AARP Air Raid Precautions Services, comprised of ordinary civilians, become the unsung heroes. Men and women who, just hours earlier, were bakers, teachers, and shopkeepers. Now they dig through rubble, guided by the distant cries of those buried beneath. One such hero, a young woman named Margaret, pulls a child from the debris, her face smudged with soot but her spirit unbroken. As dawn breaks, the city's resilience becomes evident. Despite the destruction, life goes on. Buses resume their routes, shops open, and children play in the streets, their laughter defiant against the looming threat. The Blitz aims to break the will of the people, but instead it forges their unity. September 15th, 1940. Known as Battle of Britain Day, but in the midst of the Blitz, the battle takes to the skies once more. The Luftwaffe, undeterred by their losses, launch another massive assault on London. The RAF, though strained, scramble to intercept. Spitfires and Hurricanes soar into the fray, their engines roaring defiantly. Squadron leader Douglas Bader, despite flying with prosthetic legs, leads his men with unwavering courage. "We shall fight them in the air, and we shall fight them with growing confidence," he vows. The air battle rages over the city, tracer rounds streaking across the sky like deadly fireworks. By day's end, the RAF claims victory, downing over 60 Luftwaffe aircraft. But the toll is heavy. The skies clear, revealing a city scarred by war but unyielding. Londoners from their shelters emerge once more, determined to rebuild. The Blitz seeks to terrorize, but it instead steels their resolve, proving that courage can withstand even the darkest of nights. October 14th, 1940. 8:02 p.m. A clear, crisp night over London. The Luftwaffe targets the city with ferocity. This time, their sights are set on the residential neighborhoods. High explosive bombs and incendiaries rain down, igniting entire blocks. In Balham, a bomb pierces the northern line, flooding the underground with water and debris. In the chaos, a young couple, John and Anne, shelter in the underground, clutching each other as the world shakes above. "Hold on," John whispers, trying to mask his fear. Above ground, rescue workers toil through the night, their efforts illuminated by the glow of fires. The ARP alongside the London Fire Brigade battle the blazes, risking their lives to save others. As dawn breaks, the scale of destruction is revealed. Yet amidst the ruins, stories of survival and bravery emerge. The Blitz is relentless, but so is the spirit of London. The city stands, battered but unbowed, a testament to human endurance. November 14th, 1940. Coventry, 7:20 p.m. The industrial city, vital to Britain's war effort, becomes the target of a concentrated attack. Over 500 German bombers descend upon Coventry, their payloads turning the city into an inferno. The raid, lasting over 11 hours, devastates much of the city center. Coventry Cathedral, a symbol of spiritual resilience, is engulfed in flames. Father Richard Howard watches helplessly as the roof collapses, vowing to rebuild. "We will rise from these ashes," he declares. The scale of destruction is unprecedented, but so is the resolve to recover. By morning, the city is a smoldering ruin, yet the people of Coventry, undeterred, begin the arduous task of rebuilding. In London, news of Coventry's destruction galvanizes the public's resolve. The Blitz is not just a battle of bombs, but of wills. Across Britain, the war cry echoes, "We can take it." The nation stands united, ready to endure whatever comes next. December 29th, 1940, 6:30 p.m. London braces for another night of terror. The Luftwaffe unleashes one of the most devastating raids yet, aiming to obliterate the city's morale. St. Paul's Cathedral stands as a beacon of hope amidst the inferno. Firefighters, silhouetted against the raging fires, battle to save it. "The church must stand," they shout over the din. Meanwhile, in the heart of the city, a young journalist scribbles notes by the dim light of a flickering candle, determined to document the night's events. His account will become a testament to the city's resilience. As dawn breaks, the cathedral remains standing, a symbol of defiance. Londoners, weary but unbroken, emerge from shelters, their faces etched with determination. The Blitz continues to test their resolve, but each morning brings renewed hope. The spirit of the city, like the cathedral, remains unyielding, a testament to the strength of the human spirit. January 10th, 1941. The winter air bites as London endures the 125th night of the Blitz. Each raid leaves its mark, yet the spirit of London remains unbroken. The underground shelters, once filled with fear, now echo with laughter and song. Communities gather, sharing stories and forging bonds that transcend the darkness above. In one corner, a young musician strums a guitar, his voice rising above the distant rumble of bombs. "We'll meet again," he sings, a promise that better days lie ahead. The camaraderie in these shelters becomes a cornerstone of resilience, a testament to the power of unity in the face of adversity. Above ground, the city bears its scars with dignity, a patchwork of destruction and determination. The Blitz seeks to divide and conquer, but instead it unites and strengthens. The people of Britain, standing shoulder to shoulder, face each new night with courage, knowing that together they are unbreakable. February 21st, 1941. As the Blitz grinds on, the toll on the city is evident. Buildings lie in ruins, but the heart of London beats strong. The Docklands, a vital lifeline for supplies, bear the brunt of relentless bombing. Yet, even here, life persists. Dock workers, hardened by the relentless raids, continue their labor, unloading vital supplies by day and repairing damage by night. "We keep the city alive," one worker declares, his hands calloused but his resolve unshaken. The spirit of endurance permeates every corner of the city. In the East End, a market opens amidst the rubble, vibrant with life and color. Vendors call out, hawking their wares with an indomitable cheer. The Blitz seeks to destroy, but it cannot extinguish the fire of community. The people of London, though weary, find strength in one another, proving that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit can shine brightest. March 10th, 1941. Night falls over London, and the Luftwaffe returns, relentless in their campaign to break the city's spirit. But beneath the surface, a quiet revolution is brewing. The Home Guard, formed from volunteers, stands ready to defend their homes. In a makeshift training ground, they practice night maneuvers, their determination evident in every step. "This is our land, and we will protect it," a veteran proclaims, his words echoed by nods of agreement. Meanwhile, in the heart of London, Winston Churchill addresses the nation. "We shall not flag or fail," he declares, his voice a beacon of hope in the darkness. The Blitz seeks to instill fear, but instead it galvanizes the nation. Across Britain, from cities to villages, the call to stand firm resonates. The people, united by a common cause, face the future with unwavering courage. The Blitz may rage on, but the spirit of Britain remains unbroken. May 11th, 1941, the final raid of the Blitz. After months of relentless bombing, the Luftwaffe shifts its focus, marking the end of this chapter of terror. London, battered and scarred, begins to heal. The cityscape, once dominated by ruins, sees the first signs of reconstruction. In the heart of London, a new day dawns. Families emerge from shelters, blinking in the sunlight, their faces marked by both weariness and relief. The Blitz has tested the city, but it has also revealed its strength. "We have endured the worst," a Londoner remarks, "and we will rebuild." As the dust settles, the indomitable spirit of London shines through. The Blitz may have ended, but the legacy of resilience and unity endures. As Britain turns its focus to the next phase of the war, the lessons learned from the Blitz serve as a guiding light. The battle for survival has forged a nation ready to face whatever comes next.